Hey folks, today I want to talk about the backing track that I uploaded last night and what I would like you to do with it. Today I want to talk to you guys that are new to improvisation and soloing, and I provided a backing track for you last night that is in G Mixolydian that I think you will enjoy using. But here's what I want you to think about. Two main concepts here. One is rhythm, and the other is phrasing, okay? So as you approach a backing track, you need to have your rhythms in order. The G Mixolydian backing track is in 4/4, but it has sort of a triplet feel to it, okay? So you're going to want to, with any backing track, first sort of size up your rhythms and see what's happening there. So I would recommend first just kind of playing along with the drums, like so. What we're going for there is you're kind of trying to treat your first lowest three strings sort of like your bass drum, and your higher three strings like your snare drum. And this is something I'd recommend you do daily if you're new to guitar, or if you just need to start feeling some rhythms. Just turn on the radio, turn on your favorite tunes, and try to drum along using your guitar as the drums. Rhythm is sorely neglected amongst instrumentalists a lot of the time. So I recommend before you do anything, go out there, take about 10 years of drum lessons, and then switch to whatever instrument you want to do. Let's talk about phrasing now. So if I were to start talking to you in a very monotone voice with no punctuation, and I just kept going in one big run-on sentence, and we were talking about harmony and melody and that kind of stuff, you would get really bored really fast. Even though I'm speaking English and you probably understand what I'm saying, it's not very exciting. And the same thing goes for your soloing and your improvisation. You want to solo in complete sentences with punctuation and capital letters at the beginning. What does that mean? That means approach your lines, approach your phrases, and then leave your phrases and leave a little space in between. So a phrase is like a musical sentence, right? So for example, if I were to say, "Hi, how are you doing today?" as opposed to, "Hi, how are you doing today?" Or I could even say, "Hi, how are you doing today?" So there's a couple of different ways I could do it. It's all the same words, but with different inflection. Same thing goes for your notes on your guitar. Make them interesting, make them exciting. So if I were gonna play like just a few notes, I'd wanna approach them and then leave them. Let's pick 3 notes out. And let's play them in a very non-exciting way. And then let's try to make a little bit of a statement. We want to have an approach, and then we want to leave it. So slide in, slide out, add some vibrato. Just do the best you can for now. We're going to have a whole video on vibrato a little bit later. If you have a whammy bar, you can use that too. I don't, but I do have a pedal on the floor that you can't see that I've been using. So all of these things can contribute to your phrasing, but really you just want to make complete sentences, and don't forget to leave space in between. If you have some experience with soloing and improv, then by all means just go bananas with the backing track. It's a lot of fun. See if you can pick out the harmonies and try to trace them with your lines a little bit. If you're new to this whole game, here's what I'd like you to do. Just use the G string on your guitar for this backing track, and don't try to play fast. We want slow, thoughtful melodies with feeling, if possible. So I'm gonna put up a fretboard diagram right now. Here. And we're going to talk about the notes that you can do here. Basically, we're looking at mega shape, we're looking at no flats, no sharps, and here's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have your open G, 2nd fret, 4th, 5th, 7, 9, 10, and 12. And the fun thing you can do here is you can do little rhythmic riffing with that open string if you so desire. I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this backing track. Backing tracks and improvising and that kind of thing are what bring me back time and time again to the guitar. Learning other people's songs, learning these little shreddy riffs and licks are fun too, but I think there's a shelf life on that kind of stuff and you'll get into a rut. So improv, for me at least, is where it's at. So enjoy, go forth, practice, have fun. See you in the next one.